However, unfortunately, because we live in a post-Genesis 3:6 world, that we're born fallen, I'm going to give you a list of things here. You can see them on the screen. And these are some of our shaping influences. Now, this is not an exhaustive list, but it will help you to think through what it means to be a fallen human in a fallen world, living along with other fallen people. We come into the world with Adamic brokenness. I have two illustrations here. Our DNA makes us a particular way. Our IQ makes us different from other people. And there's other aspects to being fallen in Adam. This is a lengthy list that you could list out. I've only mentioned a couple things, but we are broken. The Bible word is totally depraved. And so we are totally depraved. Our minds are broken, bodies are broken, spiritually, physically, we're broken human beings. And so that is a huge shaping influence. And as you can imagine, that this approval drive that we have that was pure and undefiled in Genesis 1 and 2, well, now the needle is broken, and it can go in all sorts of ways. There are other shaping influences as well. In utero, things that happen to us while being carried by our mothers. By the way, I have another webinar on our website that talks about our motivations and shaping influences. This gets into a more granular level of what you're looking at on the screen, and I would encourage you to take a look at that webinar too. But the way that I am broken in Adam. My mother carried me, which means something, and there's an element of mystery to that, I recognize. I also struggle with shame and guilt and fear. I have other shaping influences like my peers have shaped me. Religion shapes us, whether that is good or bad. And then another shaping influences are the decisions that I make. I can make good decisions and bad decisions, but those aren't made in a vacuum. They will have an impact on my life. And so now we have an approval drive. God has built into us a desire to love and to be loved, but we come into the world a particular way, the way that I am. And there are many shaping influences that influence us or twist us in unique ways. And so it defiles this idea of approval drive, which is why we have this sense of insecurity that we feel.